Hello everybody, this is Simon with Let's Play Mega Man 7. Last time we left off in the middle of a cutscene, now for continuity's sake let's watch the whole thing again. Just as a reminder, there is Bass in this game. We haven't seen him since the intro stage, so it does make sense that they're calling back to him right now, so that we don't forget. Basically, I think. Yeah, so he is still basically around. I think the implication is that Bass is doing things, maybe acting against Wily in the background. But anyway, new stuff. What is it? Oh no, not the Robot Museum. And this is why I didn't want to put this in the previous video, because we are immediately put into a stage, which starts out musically with a callback to Gutsman's level. And we have Snake Man here, and Blizzard Man, and Pharaoh Man, and Hitman all of a sudden, musically as well. Very interesting, really like this. And if you just go through the boss door, that's all you got to hear of it, so I'm stalling for the music. Snake Man is a really cool track. It's also really cool that you get to see quite a few of the Roadmasters you haven't ever seen before in 16-bit. Very, very nice. It's just too bad that this is it. That's the entire stage. That's the music loop, and you never get to hear it if you don't stall, as I said. And here we are with Wily stealing Gutsman with Skull and Ring in the background. Why Gutsman when he could have taken any Roadmaster that's actually worth a damn? No, he's got an obsession with him, I guess. But that's not all there is to the stage. There's a slight bit of complication here with a fat clown in our way. Funny animations, very, very hard to hit, annoyingly hard, in fact. It's like, this is what you do. You hit it with a pellet, ideally, because the charge shot is actually kind of annoying to hit him with because it bounces off the fat body, and then you can't hit the head with pellets, and he jumps around more or less randomly until the head reattaches. So yeah, as I said, use the pellets because you can spam them, and you are guaranteed to have his weakness here, which is Danger Wrap. Just hit it with Danger Wrap. Doesn't matter how you hit him with Danger Wrap. You can hit him while the head is attached, but it is also very hard, so I recommend against it. Use the pellets to hit the head down. Try to not get hit by the fat body jumping around. This boss is not good. It's very much nothing, and it's just very annoying to try to not get jumped on all the time, so I decided to cut it short a little. You have seen everything there is there. Yeah. I can busted duel him, but you just gotta trust me on that. It's fine. Nobody is really claiming for Marsh the Clown to be recognized. Oh, are they now? Have they not before? So just restating things here, basically, there is Bass still around doing things. And we have to now take out the remaining 4 Robot Masters, just in case you were thinking that there is a different setup for the second half, like for example in Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. Nah, there's not. I decided at this point to remind everybody as well that there is a shop, and we have actually collected a sizable amount of bolts. So what can we get for that? Well, E-tanks to fill up maybe. Exit unit, we actually found that, but we could afford it easily now. But yeah, let's not be greedy, you can't double exit. We still can't do anything with beat, so there's that, and we could fill up on lives, I guess. That's not an unreasonable utility. But anyway, another thing that we have to do, we have unfinished business in Junkman stage, and in order to avoid having a 3-minute video despite all of my stalling, let's just get back to this. We have a little few more tools here than last time, so let's see if I can't use the freeze cracker a little bit more efficiently here. Just, using it as a normal forward shooting weapon. But actually the weapon you should be using in this level is one that I didn't have the first time around, and is the wonderful, wonderful Thunderbolt. You can use this for the entire stage. It is absolutely amazing as far as utility goes. Shoots forward and splits on impact, potentially hitting enemies above and below it as well, and also double hits if the enemy doesn't get killed from the first impact. Also, if you're revisiting the stage, you can use Junk Shield, because I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but it's really, really good. What we are looking for is in the top part of the level, and we saw hints towards it last time as well. So this time we are going to actually use what we have. And we have gotten a hint towards that. Be careful, you can get crushed here, because Thunderbolt can in fact activate electrical equipment. That's the only electrical equipment we can use it on. Maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity here, but hey, that is something, and that's another one of those fun environmental interactions that Mega Man 7 has. By the way, I almost died here. Yes, you can in fact get crushed here as well. Generally, this is how you get to this health palette, though it's still hilariously hard to reach if you don't use the super adapter, which I am in fact going to after missing a few easy jumps here, because, you know, there's no need for all of us to wait all the time for these things to come down again. It's not very hard at this point. And what do we get for our trouble? Next to the circuit board of maybe an NES game from the inside. I don't know. I googled a few pictures that don't exactly look the same, but what do I know? Let's take this puppy out a little bit for a ride. Oh yeah, what did I actually get just now? It's Rush Shed. It's down there, it's Rush Shed. But we are not done yet. There is another environmental interaction here, so I was lying. It's not the only one, but it's only the stage, I think. Unless I forget one in the Wily stages. It's been a while. And this turns this entire room into a completely different obstacle course. You now have these bits of junk being lifted up, which can serve as platforms for you to stand on, which is quite convenient. They can also drop stuff on top of your head now. It's very, very, very complex, in fact, and very interesting. And it's only on this one screen, and only if you just keep playing and use the Thunderbolt on the next screen. I don't even know if it's better or not, but as I said, it's just very interesting. And we can use Rush Shed here. It's Rush Shed. It's very basic. It's bulky as hell in comparison to previous Rush Sheds. And it takes quite a while to get going, in fact, with the new bespoke animation. I don't like it that much, to be honest. Here we see me struggling with the menu a little bit, because I rarely ever go to the second page. This is what you have to do. You have to follow the instructions. And now we can actually use the exit unit. It's here, by the way. Yeah, and we see all the rush plates and so on. And we can get out of the stage like this, and it gets collected. The rush jet stays collected. It's safe. That's nice. That's very convenient. Thank you very much for your attention.